this is a lot. This is a lot she has to do.
I stuck the chore list on my laptop. Let's see what still needs doing.
Like, at the bare minimum, I would say you need 2 people in here. One to be in the store to do all the store stuff, and one to stay in here. And they can swap out if they want.
See, this one I can keep up for a while.
You know?
Thanks, Gabe. Charlotte and I started this book club where we read the trashiest crime novels and then talk about how much we love them. Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match. That game took a lot out of me. But then, they all do.
Just tally it up.
Rung by rung, sucker.
1 point. You're still behind.
Fresh goodies. Time to find your home. This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs.
Hey.
Country is 1 part heartbreak, 1 part liquor, and then a motherfucking fiddle that can rock your ass. Step 1 of my grand plan to corrupt the youth.
Study music. This is Halloween. This is Halloween.
Wait, which one did Gabe do again? Get it? Steph picks instead of staff picks? Ryan made me do it.
Rub my belly.
I already tried rubbing his belly.
Rub it for good luck.
Chef Betty's been getting a lot of traffic from this bulletin board. Think I'll ask for my cut in risotto.
Risotto.
I dragged this whole ass chair out here, and I haven't even used it for a nap yet. Criminal.
I mean, you can't really nap right here in the window.
Dude was camped out here for 3 hours. Didn't buy a thing.
It'd be like
On
that.
the plus side, he did leave all this shit for me to clean up. I've lost 20 years of lower back functionality using this goddamn relic. Ryan says it's state law for every place of business to feature living greenery, and I still can't tell if he's lying. Definitely getting this one framed.
Thanks for being my practice model. You were too wrapped up in the jukebox game to notice. Love, Sharon. Charlotte.
Just checking out some other options.
MammothJobSearch.com. DJs in Chicago, Illinois. 4 jobs found. Alternative 88.6, The Wasteland, nighttime DJ. The Wasteland is looking for the next great DJ to dominate our moonlit radio waves with a stellar taste in music and at least 5 years of experience at a broadcast station. Through the lens of a killer. 5 years later, photographers reflect on the shocking events of Arcadia Bay by Sam Young. See, I knew that man looked familiar for a reason. Everyone in the world of photography knew Mark Jefferson by August of 1996, following his landmark showing at the Radial Nova exhibit in New York. Jefferson's stark sexual style was both critically and commercially unparalleled. But the future of this Oregon native was not bright. In fact, it would darken the history of the seaside Arcadia Bay forever. Spoilers if you haven't played or seen the first one. Oh, that's why it hurts. It's my glasses. Hold up. I'm pressing on my temples with this, that's it.
Let's see what I have left. Oh, good. All of it.
Chores to tackle before no one else does any work around here. Shelf comics around listening station. Clean up trash in back room. Shelf new albums in the new releases section. And find the CD requested in Andy's email. What do you know?
All right, just a few chores left.
Hold up, the phone is ringing.
You're on with Steph.
Ah, yes. Okay, I need your help. I'm in trouble with HR.
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes. What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
Yeah, you think it's dumb to talk about your coworker's butt?
I know, but does it really need to be a whole big thing? I'm not that kind of guy, really. But now I'm freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so because of the context of the conversation, I don't think she should have been too offended because they were talking about the gym. I don't think she really needed to take that to HR per se. She could have just said, "Hey, don't talk about my butt." But I don't know.
The most nothing number on the die. A conversation with HR. Not much to go on from the dice roll. So, what do I think this guy deserves?
Honestly, it wasn't horrible. So I think he should get a second chance. And most likely he would get a warning from HR. Possibly would get a warning. And probably like a like a probationary period as well. But I don't know. It just depends on how uncomfortable she felt. And also like how she words it. So I don't know. But I think it's at least usually a warning depending on how severe it was. And being that wasn't extremely severe, I think he might get a warning, but like the probationary period. Excuse me as I clean my dirty glasses.
I'm back. Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over with.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair next to a "Hang in there" poster from the 80s. For 45 tense minutes, they drill you on every word of your company's sexual harassment policy, ultimately deciding that you need to apologize to her.
Are you sure? Because she laughed and said thanks. It was our coworkers that decided to make a big deal out of it.
Really, dude?
I'm sorry. It's just everyone's acting like I'm some sort of a creep all of a sudden.
Okay, relax. No one is calling you a creep. I know you weren't trying to make her uncomfortable, but you clearly did. So instead of telling some radio DJ that you screwed up and you're really a nice guy, why don't you prove it and apologize to her?
Yeah. You're right.
Please direct any further questions to your HR rep. Thanks for the call.
Get on in and apologize. So she wasn't even offended. It was her friends or her coworkers. Which, hey, I ain't mad about it. I ain't mad about the coworkers jumping in either, because you know what? I was that person in middle school. I was that person. I was not the one getting sexually harassed because I'm ugly. But also that's a good thing because I don't want to be sexually harassed. But I used to.
I still need to talk up our sponsors if I want to get paid.
Be a tattletale in middle school. Every time these guys would like grab the other girls in my class's booty all the time, I'm just like, that's not right. Stop touching them. And they hated me for it. They used to make fun of me and be so mean to me, and I'm just like, stop touching them. Teacher didn't really do nothing about it though. They kept doing it every day.
Maybe I can make out another ad from today's copy. Here's an offer from our most loyal sponsors, Avalanche Ice Cream. Avalanche will be open on Halloween. So, if mom stuffs a coat under your princess dress, know that you can swing by Avalanche and stick your sweaty face in the freezer. They'll be giving out free cones to anyone
who does the monster mash,
who wears a costume. So, you know, dust off that Dracula cape and sink your fangs into a scoop of Black Forest cherry. Anyway, check it out. Still got chores to do in the store. Better head out there.
How come I can't touch the thing? I can only touch it when I'm...
Don't like my riffs? Tell it to the devil cat.
I can't touch the thing. The little clickety-clacker thing in the background. Okay, what do I need to do? Find, oh my goodness, so much. Oh, so I couldn't even collect anything because I didn't look at the list first. Gotcha. Oh, wow. Look at this place. So much space.
Been a little optimistic about the demand for these. I won't rest until you're more sticker than support beam. Oh man, I'm only 20 years too late.
On a hayride.
Pull yourself together, Misty. Still haven't figured out what's making my snare buzz. Ugh. Legends tell of a distant epoch when more than one employee's coat hung from this rack. Sometimes I stand here and gossip about myself. This thing's really coming along. But wait, there's more.
Introduce a hostage.
I think it's time to raise the stakes. Let's see what Ethan does with that.
Got a mysterious box.
Backseat bingo. Why does that sound familiar? Kasha?
Kasha. Captivating Kasha, a song from the smash hit musical Backseat Bingo, written and recorded by Horace Grassley. Huh. Did I take it? No? Okay.
Can't afford them yet. You can't just let customers pluck up all the good stuff. The campaign's kind of on hiatus right now. Violet gave this to me on our first date. Kinda made up for missing Pride. At least at the time. Oh shit. I need to give this back. I should probably stop sourcing my daily caloric intake from this table. No matter how many times I clean it, I can't get rid of the smell.
Then it's time to go in the trash. That's what that is.
Spec-fucking-tacular. Thanks, Devil Cat.
My dog has done that. When we were in the truck, she's done that. I'll leave to go to the bathroom, I'll come back, and I'm like, so you just gonna chew a hole in the bottom of the trash bag?
They found her body in the junkyard. Like fucking trash.
Oh my god, Chloe! Where's Chloe?
Man, that was wild. Absolutely wild.
It's fine. Don't need to deal with it right now.
Yes, you do. Take trash out. I'm not one to
Hope
talk.
the last person who used this remembered to clock out. We can't afford 15 years of overtime. Found this just dumped in a corner. I'm hoping the wiring's still good.
There's the horse still there.
Hey, horse. Did you know that gummy bears are made out of horse feet?
There's no way. You didn't even clean up the trash. Oh, the skeletons. Spooky, scary skeletons. Vox Machina. I need to watch that.
Come on, Gingrich.
She's acting like this because of the loss of her friend. Oh. Stop calling. I'm trying to clean. It's all connected. Hello.
Thanks for calling KRCT. You're on with Steph.
Hey. Hi. This is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
Hey, don't worry. There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Right. Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year, since all the rec leagues here stop at age 16. And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst. Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl, but that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does. I don't want to stop playing. Soccer's the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself, but will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
That legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see.
Embrace the suck and stand up for yourself. It's not gonna be pretty, but she's gonna know that she can't fuck with you.
Boom. 16. Bullies are the worst, especially when they ruin something you love.
Mm-hmm.
What do I tell her? She rolled pretty high.
You shut her down.
All right. Ready to hear your future?
I don't think you'd become
Yeah.
friends.
What is it?
You keep your head down, and at first, it feels like nothing's changed. She keeps at it, torturing you whenever she gets the chance. But one day,
You snap.
she goes too far. One stupid prank too many, one insult over the line, and you snap.
Mm-hmm.
You get right up in her face and say, "Try something like that again, and I will ruin you."
Oh, damn.
You half expect the rest of the team to take her side, but nope. Everybody is in absolute awe. Things don't become totally amazing right away, but by the end of the season, you and your teammates are thick as thieves, and Miss Mean Girl is out in the cold. Turns out, nobody likes an asshole, and they were all just waiting for permission to stop pretending.
I mean, yeah, it sounds good, but it's just a nice story.
Well, if it helps, I've been there.
Really?
Yeah. Middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition. For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass. Trust me.
Thanks, Steph. That does help. A lot.
You're welcome. And thanks for calling.
No, I'm not done. I still have things to do. Oh, I thought it was like changing the day or something. Stock new releases, find Andy's CD.
I am so not having this right now. Last chore. Just get it done. We haven't exactly been getting the cream of the crop for this job opening.
J. Lowell. Bio. I'm the kind of guy that when people talk to me, I make them feel like $1 million. I listen to a lot of music and also on the radio. If you hire me as a DJ, you won't regret it. Work experience, camp counselor, 2 or 3 years, Canary Cafe delivery guy, dogs, thought about being a rideshare drive for a while, I write songs too, skills, listen to music, talk about music. That kind of reminds me of the people who've been applying for the same job that I have. It's wow. It's wow. Just saying.
Definitely getting this one framed.
Okay. I need to find, and I still gotta listen to my original song, which is.
Can't believe this was gathering dust in the back, when it could have been gathering dust out here. This filled up like a week after I printed a new one, which is one of those good problems. So glad I decided to hang on to this monstrosity. No, Ryan, they mean remaining players who also hatched a dragon egg. Duh.
Secret of the Dragon's Den. If 2 or more players hatch a dragon egg card at the same time, the player with the most dragon egg cards may summon the Elder Dragon first. If that player cannot pay the mana cost, the Elder Dragon visits the remaining players in descending order of dragon egg cards held. The rules are pretty damn clear. I demand a rematch.
I can't even imagine working the shop in the throes of Beatlemania. I wonder how long it took to get the scent of hairspray and Jack Daniels out of the shop.
I want to know how long it took to get all that hairspray out of your hair.
Man, the 90s must have been a wild time to be an edgy goth dork.
Moms against satanic songs, Lord.
I can't imagine doing the same job for like 4 decades.
Hey, if you enjoy it, it's not a job.
Found it. It's just like any other day. Just like any other fucking day. Gabe. Gabe's a great friend. More importantly, he's got booze. When I'm done here, I'll close up the DJ booth and call him.
Listen to my original song.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the rest of this for the new employee, assuming I can get one. Been a while since I've worked on my song-ish thing. I've been tinkering with this one for like half a year, and I still don't know what it's supposed to be. I like it, though, so far. It might sound pretty dope with a breakdown, right? Oh, and a vocal track. Maybe I'll really bring that epic victory vibe in the breakdown. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm on a roll now.
Close up the booth.
Gabe, listen. I want to drink until I can't feel feelings. Think you can help me out? I'll be right there.
Your friend is concerned. I know you're going through something, but I understand, okay? I know how this time of year is when these memories attack you and all you want to do is shut them out. I know you would give anything to get through tonight without thinking of Arcadia Bay or Chloe or me. But just in case, I'm here for you and I always will be, no matter how fucking terrible this night always is. I'm not the least bit sorry that I still have you in my life, and I know you feel the same, even if you're the literal worst at showing it. Anyway, you know I'm around and could definitely use some gaming distraction. No pressure really, but I'm around, Mikey.
Oh, fuck. Damn it, Mikey.
That's a real friend right there. Aren't you supposed to be drinking?
Really glad we could hang out tonight. Like I said, this time of year for me, it's, well, you know.
Yeah.
Damn. Why am I such a downer? Come on. Let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up. Okay, where were we?
You tell me. We were getting a drink. You didn't want to feel feelings.
Haven't gotten much use out of the screen in our virtual campaign, but I like having it around. If I died tomorrow, this notebook would be the most comprehensive and confusing record of my life. I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time.
We playing or not? Shh, Wells is coming.
Penis!
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
No. Pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4, please.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads.
You got this.
Everything okay?
Just some memories.
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
And now?
I feel so fucking guilty that I spent even 1 second being anything but appreciative that they were in my life.
You really think you did anything wrong? You were a kid.
They didn't deserve my jealousy. They deserve so much better.
Look, Steph, what you're feeling,
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing. The courageous and heroic warrior, Elamon. This thing grows more every session. My comm sci professor called that scope creep. Make all the plans you want. In the end, the dice decide. believe Elamon was about to enter the secret treasure chamber.
Damn right. Chloe and I weren't best friends or anything. But she was there for me when it mattered. She wasn't afraid of anything. Same for Rachel. She always said Chloe saved her life, but I'm pretty sure that went both ways. And if she could have, I know Chloe would have stopped at nothing to save Rachel. Because that's how strong she was. Rest in peace, Chloe. Rest in peace, Rachel.
Fuck. I'm sorry. This was a bad idea.
It's cool. We can stop.
Yeah. No. I don't know. I was hiding in the back, you know? I was supposed to speak after you, but I realized that if I stood up there, I'd have to look at everyone. Chloe's mom, Rachel's parents, half the town. There was no way. So I bailed.
I understood. Everyone did.
I don't understand how you did it.
Me neither. I just kinda did.
When I think about Chloe and Rachel, my whole grip on reality falls away. The people I care about, the stuff I like. How can any of it matter? What kind of world is it that lets that shit happen?
I'll let you know if I figure it out. You know we don't have to keep playing.
Let's try. Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you in the next room.
Bring it on.
And that's -5 HP.
Oh, come on. How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
Hey, listen. You know next week is well, it's the thing.
1 year.
I was thinking, why don't you come? It'll be, well, you know, it'll be fucking horrible, but maybe a little less horrible if we're both there.
Yeah, that sounds good. Why are you doing this?
I said we could stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works. But you didn't. Why?
Why do you think?
Because I'm such a car wreck of a person, you can't look away even if you want to.
Is that really what you think? Fuck. Steph, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but this... I need you. That's why I keep coming back. In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Steph's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead. I need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life. That's it. It's pretty fucking dumb of me, huh?
Mikey, I'm so sorry.
I know you are.
It's not just you. If it makes you feel any better. I do this shit to everyone.
It doesn't. But continue.
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like the moment I start to care about someone or someplace, that's it. It's a matter of time before I find something wrong. And I'm out.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe being a flaky, lesbian, punk nerd is your destiny. Like Elamon, adventure will always find you.
I never thought of it that way.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
I don't deserve you as a best friend. But I promise I'll do better. 'Cause the truth is, I need you too. Now will you quit stalling and take your damn turn? Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is? I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
I don't forget anything, and don't think I don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Ooh, spooky.
That right there. Genuine friend. Someone please send help for my Xbox controller. I gotta glue this back on.
Okay, we've had no calls in the past hour, which means you're all either partying or sleeping. Both of which I respect. I gotta say though, if you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve locked in a small room talking to yourself, I highly recommend it. Honestly. I might do this every year. Hey there, you're live on KRCT and I'm not alone in the universe. Who's this?
Hey, it's Gabe.
It's everyone's favorite bartender. So, what are your resolutions and how many have you already broken?
Yeah, I was actually hoping to get your take on one of them.
Great. Let me throw in a song and then call you.
No, I meant... I called the show so I could talk to the psychic.
Oh. All right. What's on your mind?
There's someone in my family who might be totally alone right now. I've been thinking of reaching out to her. The thing is, it's been 7 years, and all that time I never got in touch.
Why didn't you?
Because I didn't have anything to offer her. That's been my excuse for ages. No, look, the truth is, I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she hates me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming. So, I'm calling you to ask. What's gonna happen if I contact her? What's she gonna say?
You know I'm not actually psychic, right?
Shh, don't ruin it.
Okay. Give me a second. You might not like what I'm seeing.
Really?
What would be tough for Gabe, but in a good way? You give her a call. She's surprised but really glad to hear from you. You start catching up, and at first, it's wonderful. But the more you hear about her life and what she's been doing these past 7 years, the guiltier you feel.
You see that on the side of the screen, right? I'm not crazy, right? You saw that on the right side, that rainbow. Lord.
You stop really listening to her. You're too busy blaming yourself for every little thing she talks about.
Yeah.
But then, you remember what a psychic on the radio once told you. You can't make the guilt go away. Stop trying. So you focus on her needs instead of yours, and you quickly realize she doesn't give a crap about how you feel. She cares about what you do. You decide to step up and act like the big brother you should have been. You make sure talking to you is a good part of her day. You give her advice when she wants it, and shut up when she doesn't. You talk about her future, find a place for her in your life here. And one day, you look at her in her hiking boots and Colorado sweatshirt, laughing at something you did. And you realize you completely forgot to feel guilty.
Thanks.
Thank you for calling.
How's the station? You lonely over there?
Honestly, no. Things are pretty great.
Okay. Then I'll see you.
Read ads, play songs, take calls. I'm a fully automated DJ. Oh yeah, KRCT has gone pro, baby.
Whoop whoop.
Not that many listeners lately. I blame the holidays.
Well, yeah, people are off doing things, spending time with family, or, on vacation.
Well, it hardly needed to be said, so she hardly said it.
Dear Steph, I wanted to take a moment to wish you a most joyful New Year, and though it hardly needs to be said, acknowledge your hard work and considerable contribution to KRCT and the record traders over the last 10 months. Best, Beatrice Goddard.
It's an honor to be chosen as Olivia's elder gay.
Whoa. Whoa. Hey Liv, of course I remember you. Seeking elder gay advice. Hey Liv, of course I remember you. That's really tough. I can see why tiptoeing around her parents might feel like a step back for you. Thinking back to after I'd come out, I would have felt the same way. If that feeling overwhelms you, then yeah, it might be time to get out. But life is long and this won't last forever. If you really like this girl and you feel like you can stick it out, I think you should try. Hope that helps. Steph.
It is New Year's Eve, Kind Haven listeners, and that means partying, smooching at midnight, and resolutions. Call Call in with your New Year's resolution, and Haven's best and only radio psychic will tell you how it goes. Man, last show of 2018. I know I say this every New Year's, but this was a fucking crazy year. My inner Tyler Durden hates this part of the job, but my inner Billy Mays loves it.
The Black Lantern 2019 New Year's Eve party, free champagne, raffle with prizes provided by Cher, Eleanor, etc. Tap out night, last Thursday of every month. New brews installed in our rotating taps, drink specials. Whew, excuse me. Thanks, Jack. Grimley's Auto Repair. Happy New Year from Grimley's, and thank you to KRCT for your continued partnership. We've served the Haven Springs community for 13 years, in case anyone is curious about the exact number. We're open during all major winter holidays, so get yourself the gift of safe, dependable driving. Spam's Grocery. Hey Steph, love the show. We have a bit of an overstock on the holidays, so anything you can do to get bodies in the store will be a huge help. Holiday foods on sale, full-size turkeys. Smoked ham, fresh cranberry sauce, blow out on holiday decorations, get ahead of next year, wide selection of New Year's resolution friendly foods. All right, we'll start with, the lantern. So what are we talking about? The party? Woo! Party, free champagne, raffle prizes by Sharon, Eleanor, etc. Tap out night, new brews, and drink specials.
KRCT is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's rager brewing. You still have time to win one of the raffle prizes donated by local artisans. Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of every month. The Lantern offers drink specials so you can try all the new arrivals without breaking the bank. Happy New Year from the Black Lantern, the beer-scented heart of Haven Springs. All right, Gabe, what did you leave out there for me?
Yo, you checked under the front door of the shop lately for I don't know, surprises left there for you by your loving and supporting buds? Charlemagne, this is mysteriously quiet. Charlotte, long live Laser Duck. What? What? That's so random. I'm confused. Why is Izzy messaging you when Izzy was like, I'm gonna block you? I'm so fucking confused. I'm so fucking confused. Like, this sent all these messages right here, and you blocked this person March because they're like, I feel like, the temptation to text you is too much, blah blah blah. So you blocked the number. Then you're gonna randomly unblock it in December and say, hey, hi, so I unblocked you. Yeah, you sure did, laugh out loud. I wouldn't even put laugh out loud. I'm like, yeah, I see that. What do you want? Ha ha, ugh. I just found this and thought you might want a copy. Why? Oh, wow. That's a really good pic of us. Laugh aloud, I know, right? I look hot. Laugh out loud, you really do. Man, what a good day, huh? Yeah. Anyway, hit me up if you're ever back in Seattle. I will. That is so random. I don't know. At the same time, I kind of understand the whole blocking thing because of like my last relationship, because I should have blocked that person. But the sheer anger keeps me from talking to said person. So we're okay. But I don't know, that's just kind of, I don't know. Mikey, what up, Mikey? Blam. Good luck healing up. I wouldn't want to be the first zombie to cross your path once you do. They're so funny. Still thinking about splitting, and I don't know. No time soon. Haven's all right. It's not like where I see myself retiring, but I like it here for now, I think. Like, I don't know. You know how horror games have safe rooms where the monsters can't get you and you have a chance to heal up and reload before you go back out to blast the skulls off some more zombies? Laugh aloud. I'll take your word for it. Not my genre. I get her reference, though. Blam. I get a reference. Ethan. Talking about comics. New issue is done. Sick. When do I get copies for the shop? I can probably bring you some tomorrow. Heck yes. See you then.
What a year, huh?
I still can't use the sound effects. There's that thing on the side again.
What could fit under the front door? Maybe concert tickets? How does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar? Maybe time travel.
Complete radio show tasks. What are the tasks? Check the front door. Tally foosball score. Listen to your final song. Well, I don't see the list, so.
Suspicious. A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve? My friends are dorks.
Steph. Wait, what? Your friends put together a surprise scavenger hunt, and this is the first clue? You must have seriously great friends. Steph is witty, bold, and fun, but she's also a great listener. P.S. We're starting off easy. Don't look far. GCCHRL. Guessing that's a clue. Okie dokie. It feels so weird, like my controller's naked on one side now. Have to glue that back when I get up in the morning. Got some Gorilla Glue around here somewhere. Where's the task list? There.
A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve? My friends are dorks. So he's like killing his own people? What the hell? Never resented snow until it became my job to clear it.
Yep.
Getting pretty mushy, even for Gabe.
1 year ago, this brought us together. We were friends in a heartbeat.
We're gunning for Charlie Brown with this level of decor.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, tomorrow I'm finally clearing this off. New year, new bulletins.